Hi guys, it's Kwan from Inspire Maths Tuition. This is the first video in the GCSE series, so please do let me know what you guys think of it and give me any feedback in the comment section below, telling me what you want to see in future videos. Alright, so today we're going to be going through factors, multiples and primes, so get your pen and paper out and be ready to learn. Alright, so today we're going to start off with factors, as I said before. So factors, as you can see, the key term below states what a factor is. A factor is a number which divides another number exactly, so there is no remainder. Okay, so let's just do this quickly. What are the factors of 24? Okay, 24. If you want to list out the factors of 24, what we got to do here is, let's start off with 1 and 24, right? These are both factors of 24 because 1 times 24 equals 24. Similarly, if we go on, we can say 2 and 12 are factors of 24 because 2 times 12 equal 24, right? And then you have 3 and 8, 4 and 6, and these are all the factors of 24. There's a very specific method which I use to list the factors that you guys might not know. So let me explain that a little bit. So factors always come in pairs. So if you can tell, I put all of these factors in their pairs, right? And another thing I did was I started with 1 and its pair, 2 and its pair, 3 and its pair, 4 and its pair, and I went up like that. I would have continued on to 5, but 5 is not a factor. I would have then further continued on to 6, but there's no point continuing on to 6 because we already had 6 here. So that's when you know you can stop listing out the factors once you repeat a factor that you already had. Okay, so both of these are unnecessary. Alright, so those are how you list factors. So let's give you guys a question to see if you guys understand. Alright, so have a go. At this time, you can pause the video to have a go at this question. Alright, if you pause the video to have a go, this is the answer. Alright, so 1 and 108, 2 and 54, you can see they're coming in pairs again. 3 and 36, 4 and 27. I remember we're increasing each time. And then 6 and 18. We missed out 5 because 5 was not a factor. 9 and 12. And then we'd have further gone on to 10. We'd have gone on to 11. But we'd have realized both of these are not factors. We'd have then reached 12. Been back where we started and known that we're done. Okay, so just to be clear there. Alright, so that's it for factors. There's nothing much more that you need to know for now. Alright, so now we're moving on to multiples, right? Multiples, once again, quite basic. You should have learned this in primary school. Multiples is just when you're going up in the times tables. So let me give you an example with the number 17. Alright, let's say the first 5 multiples of 17 are 17 itself, 34, 51, 68, and then 85. Okay, so this is very simple. This is 1 times 17, 2 times 17, 3 times 17, 4 times 17, and 5 times 17. Alright, so these are multiples. That's all there is to it. Have a go for yourself. Pause the video now. Alright, if you've done that, this is the answer. Right, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth multiple of 23. Sorry, I forgot to go over the key term, and multiple is a number in the numbers times table. Okay, now it's my favorite part of the video, trick time. And this is the time where I teach you guys a couple of tricks which could help you out just generally with your maths. So let's get started. Okay, so these tricks are all to do with multiplying numbers or figuring out if a number is a multiple of another number. So let me go through one that you guys already know. For example, the number 2. When you have the number 2, to find out if a number is a multiple of 2, it's simple. You just need to figure out if it's even. And to do that, you just need to check the last digit. Does it end in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10? Okay. Oh, sorry, not 10, 0. But you know what I mean, guys. So, yeah, it's just that simple for 2. For 3, I have a little trick that you guys might not know. So to figure out if a number is a multiple of 3, what you need to do is you need to look at its individual digits. Okay, so for example, if you had the number 135 and you're like, is this a multiple of 3? Okay, well, it's simple to find out the answer. Do 1 plus 3 plus 5, right? And if the answer you get from this is a multiple of 3, that means the number is a multiple of 3. So just to clarify, if the sum of the digits of a number add up to a multiple of 3, then the number is a multiple of 3. So in this case, 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. 9 is a multiple of 3, so this 135 is a multiple of 3. Now let's go through 4. I have a trick for that as well. What you need to do here is you need to look at the last 2 digits of the number. So if we had a number such as 532, right, we look at the last 2 digits. And if the last 2 digits are a multiple of 4, that means the whole number is a multiple of 4. And in this case, yes, 32 is a multiple of 4. So 532 is also a multiple of 4. 5, another trick you're familiar with. If it ends in 0 or 5, then it's a multiple of 5. 6, now 6 is quite cool because what you do here is you combine a trick from 2 and 3. And why that is 2 times 3 equals 6. So if a number is a multiple of 2 and a multiple of 3, then it's a multiple of 6. So what you do here is check if it ends in this and any of these numbers, and then you add up the digits, and if this gives you a multiple of 3, that means it's a multiple of 3 and a multiple of 2, so it's therefore a multiple of 6. So let me go through an example just to be clear. If you had the number 354, it ends in a 4, right? So it's a multiple of 2, tick. Now I need to check as a multiple of 3. 3 plus 5 plus 4, that is 12, right? 12 is a multiple of 3. So that means it's a multiple of 3 and it's a multiple of 2. So it's a multiple of 6. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have a trick for you for 7 or 8. But I do have a trick for 9. 9 is actually very similar to the trick for 3. In the sense that you have to add up the digits, right? You have to add up the digits again. So if I had a number 234, what we're going to do here is 2 plus 3 plus 4, and that equals 9. So instead of checking if the sum is a multiple of 3, we're checking if the sum is a multiple of 9 this time, right? And 9 is obviously a multiple of 9, so this 234 is a multiple of 9. And obviously if it's a multiple of 10, you just need to check if it ends in a 0. Okay? So those are all the tricks for numbers 1 through 10, excluding 7 and 8. Alright. Alright guys, that brings me to the end of the video. More videos will be coming soon. I really appreciate you guys watching it. Go to my site, www.inspiremathstuition.co.uk. The link will be in the description if you want personal tuition from me. I'm also going to be creating more videos like this on all the different GCSE topics, and I'll also upload them on my site when that's done, but that's going to take me a while. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in again. See you next video.